Hello and welcome to episode 1 of an untitled project. This is Steve from Gloucester. If you don't like the sound of my voice, shut it off. So far, I haven't been able to get that audience. Well, hopefully I can get the audience now by stating a few things that I hope make sense. It's his show. He's on the masthead. It's the Kirk Minihane show. Whatever he says, he's going to do. Whatever he doesn't want to do, he's not going to do. But I really hope that Kirk would be honest and consistent with what he says. Do I think or actually want him to get rid of his producer, Andrew Augustus, aka Gus? No. Come on, it's a bit.
So, Steve from Gloucester does not like you.
Well, he doesn't hate me, apparently. As he says, he doesn't hate me. That's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Like his Twitter personified. If he wants, he can come to bowling this week, or next week, or any other week. If you'd like to join me in that, I think it'd be fun. But no, he's got his opinion. He's wrong.
I think he makes a lot of good points in a very coherent fashion.
How do you think Kirk's going to react?
He's usually fascinated by guys like that, as am I, so I'd be curious if he's in here Friday. Steve from Gloucester and Gus, final showdown. Yeah. You're the belle of the ball, though.
I know, which I don't know how to feel about. I don't think I like that.
The kid is a natural producer.
That was, I gotta say, that was good. Coleman said it's probably not a good sign that this guy likes me, and I could tell he's starting to get the show. It's a good instinct that you knew that.
I thought, because Quiggs is so reliable, I was like, he must be dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I texted Jeff, I was like, hope he's okay.
What's happening here?
I mean, we've had glue guys from the start. Like, Pat was a terrible player, but he was a glue guy. Like, Quiggs was a legitimate glue guy. I'm stunned. Like, I imagine he's dead or somebody in his family. This is unacceptable. I don't. Is that Rico with the sound in the background?
Yeah,
like,
yes, it is.
This
I don't know what he's doing.
The hardest thing to do in sports, Dave, is to do what?
Repeat.
I'm giving Rico Bosco a pass. Because he showed up and he tried with bad Wi-Fi in the hotel.
He did.
Flipping all around.
Yeah, like at least he tried.
I won a fucking championship with these two guys. I want that noted.
It is.
I want that
It's
noted.
nuts.
So Rico's so bad, I'm like, just get. First of all, Rico actually cost me a point because I knew the Chris Wilcox question. Rico talked me out of it, as usual.
That's my fault, Rico. That's a team I thought, so.
Celebrity matchup time.
Fucked up.
So I just kicked Rico out.
This is goddamn motherfucking unacceptable. I want Rico. We take Rico off.
So then, for the last, 56% of the game, it was 1 versus 3.
Yeah.
And that was 1.
The good wife. Finally.
That is correct. 9-8. Minihane back down by 1.
Ghost. Final answer.
11-10.
Jackson, Mississippi.
That is a tie ball game.
Do you have any sound of the trivia itself, like how bad Rico sounded? Or
Oh, yeah.
he sounds fine here.
AFC and NFC coaches to lose in the.
What are we
that will
doing?
lead
We're just
into
jumping
the
around the thing?
There it is.
15 NFC.
Do you have you have like isolated 30-second sound?
Right here.
Okay.
That's not even, I
Doesn't
can't even
matter,
hear
you
Rico
got it.
there. Do you have isolated 30?
He's literally
Did you
off.
isolate 30-second sound of it any time?
Because that's what I pulled it from, so that way there's the visual side of it.
Why don't you, what? I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the fucking visual side of it. I don't care. I don't care about the stupid fucking TV at all. The TV means nothing to me. Nothing to me. Nothing. It's a fucking podcast. What is it? 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 If you play that sound, I'll fucking go and I'll cut your fucking head off. Why'd you fuck it up?
Because I went to the wrong spot.
What spot? If you say that again, you're fired.
I am putting-
If you say the word spot again in this episode, you're fired. I'm not joking around.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you fucking suck at your job, so fucking figure it out.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get to the point in the time to play
What?
the sound. I'm trying to get to the specific area.
I know, but why? I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn fucking. I'm the angriest I've ever been in my life right now. Your 30-second spot.
I did, but
Where is it?
I have it up
Then why did you play it before?
because I went to the wrong spot.
Okay, you're fired.
Damn it! Fuck!
No, I'm asking you to leave my studio that I pay for, please. You're fired. Thank you. Leave. I am telling you to leave. I'll call the police. I don't care. Like, you're actually, I'm
Well,
not
don't
kidding.
do that.
I'm not kidding.
Coleman will get all up there.
My apologies for saying that.
Gus,
word.
I'm not kidding. You're fired. Get
I'm
out of my.
trying to explain.
I don't. I set rules and you broke them. Thank you. You're fired. Now leave. What am I supposed to say?
What a run.
Am I wrong? Somebody can tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, Steve from Gloucester pulling the puppet strings here on this place.
Is he leaving it, Coleman?
No, he's still sticking to
Is
it.
he refusing to leave?
Oh, no.
I'm sure Justin's on his way.
We call the Watertown police up. It's 9:56. He has till 10 o'clock, and we're calling the Watertown police to have him removed. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not kidding. You guys can laugh all you want. Like, I take this. You guys.
You understand why I'm not insulting you.
What'd you say, Gus?
It's not your job anymore, pal.
Yeah, no kidding. Why don't you go over to Dunkin' Donuts and make a fucking frappuccino? It's the same thing. It's not your job.
Turn in your Ron Pim and leave.
Am I wrong, Coleman?
He was trying there, but he started out on the wrong
fuck only
spot.
Coleman?
No. Never.
I'm gonna have to upload the show.
What are you laughing at, titty boy? All of a sudden, Mike's laughing. Asshole.
How was that?
Hanging on by it. Honestly, Kirk's right. Between the dozen trivia and Steve from Gloucester. Steve from Gloucester, I'm pretty sure saved my job. So thank you, Steve.
At what point would you have actually left? Like, if a cop showed up like the other day.
Oh, it was
Are
gonna.
you
It
leaving?
was. I mean, I would have done anything to keep it going. So I was staying in for the long haul, until Justin came in and threw me out.
All right, Jared, welcome in.
It's good to be here.
Good to have you. When was the last time you were on Kirk's show?
When was that? Was that September?
Yeah, had to be September, because that's when it was me, you. Was Mike or Mutt here? I think it was.
Neither.
Or Tim. Was it Tim Richards?
I think it was just me.
Was it just you?
I'm pretty sure
Me,
it was
you,
me.
Colleen, and Kirk. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Colin. Is he coming today? No.
No. He's still hiding in the back room somewhere. And Kirk's yelling at him.
Poor bastard.
What did back then? What did you think of Gus? Trying out and everything.
I mean, he was probably my second pick. Because I knew that he was a Red Sox guy. Like,
Okay.
I knew he was a baseball tavern OG. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, like he's got my vote. I'm glad that you guys are a team now, though. I mean, I think that you guys are doing great so far, despite what Kirk says.
Did you see yesterday's episode?
Sure did.
What did you think about that?
I didn't know. So like, I didn't see any of the stuff on social media.
Yeah.
So I put the episode, like I watch on YouTube, like I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
So I put it on not knowing that was coming. So like my dad came over and he's like, Kirk's doing really well recently. I was like, yeah, he's doing really good. He's like, yeah, he hasn't taken any like mental breaks anyway. I was like, yeah, mentally he's doing awesome. And then within 5 minutes, that's when that happened.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, maybe he's not doing so good. I don't know. So I guess we're gonna find out today.
Yeah. No, I think on radio yesterday too, they were like, yeah, I think Kirk's like softened up a bit. Meanwhile, an hour earlier, he was just ripping.
Yeah.
I think he's pulled back. I think there's a tamer version of Kirk than we've seen in the past.
When's the last time I did something like this? It's been a long time. I don't care that. I am a gentle. I'm in my 50s now. Yep. I'm settling in the middle.
You're neutered. You've neutered yourself. You've clipped yourself.
Yeah.
You've put your own balls in your own purse.
I mean, credit to you though. Like you didn't leave. Like I think I would have left. Like anytime that I'm not saying you made the wrong decision. I'm just saying that in that situation, if he got that mad at me, I'd be like, all right, like I'm fucking leaving. But like you stuck it out. I respect that a lot.
It's just me. I don't know. I'm stubborn. I'm Portuguese.
That was very impressive.
That was painful.
Stand
To
up.
do awkward play-by-play.
I love a play-by-play of what's happening.
Yeah, sure.
What's he doing?
He's
It's 9:59.
He's crouched on the floor. He's got a minute left. Minute left on the clock. Grabbing headphones. Looks in his bag.
At the end of the day, like Kirk and Dave Portnoy have a lot of similarities where they live the character and they won't break character. Like, do I think that he would have called the police? Yes, I do. But I do think that once they got here, he would have been like, all right, guys, like it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't think, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe he would have, maybe he would have gone to the full extent of the law, and I don't know. Like he's married to the bit. I don't know what lengths he'll go to, but they're pretty far.
Yeah, no, I definitely. I knew he wasn't joking around either. It was very touching.
No, that was very real.
It was very real.
Just having that amount of anger directed this way, not even like a part of it, but feeling it, I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, that must have been super awkward. Did he break a TV?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what did he break it with? Cookies?
Book.
A book.
Yeah, no, the cookies were the other. I put it in here. It's turned off now, so you might not be able to see. Yeah, I tweeted it out yesterday, but...
I mean, that's not the first thing that he's broken in here. Like, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I'm always here the day after he breaks it. He's usually in a pretty good mood when I'm here. Like, I don't think there's ever been any, like, meltdowns or anything, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've got, like, a pretty large sample size.
Yeah, no, you do.
But, yeah, I don't think we've ever had any... It's never been directed at me if he has been that angry, but that's Kirk. That's
what do you think about that? He's awesome.
Yeah.
So the baseball season's done.
Baseball season's done.
So what does that mean?
What does that mean? I'm thankful that I am in the world of podcasting and didn't back myself into the corner of, oh, you talk about other people's personal lives, so when stuff happens to you, like, you've got to talk about it too. Like, no one gives a shit about my personal life.
I'll agree with that.
What era are you in, Kirk? What's
I have
your
no
era?
idea. I don't fucking know. I'm just happy to wake up every day.
What advice do you have for someone in their 30s for what to expect in their 40s? What were your 40s like for you besides the train stuff? Lessons that you learned, like what, after going through your 40s.
I lost both my parents, so it was a turbulent decade, certainly professionally, what happened. Life, it's a cliche, but is short, and you kind of have to do what you want professionally, personally, not to the point of, being insane, but you can't sit around and debate stuff. If you want to do something, you got to do it. You live once, that's it. And take care of your kids, but you abandoned that fourth one, but the three you're close to.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's no, you'll find out one day, you'll wake up and your legs will be sore, or your neck will be sore. It's like, oh, you're getting older. Sometimes you'll have something in your head, like a movie title or something. You can't remember it. Like, there are things that just start to, I enjoy that process. I'm not a particularly vain person physically, so I don't worry about the aging thing. It's fine. I'm a guy, so it's also part of it too. Like, my pubic hair is like turning gray. So what? Like, I'm another guy. I could die if I fucking dye my pubic hair. Like, I'm getting older. You can either embrace it or you can chase it, and you'll be chasing it forever.
Like Ringo. What decade would you say you had the most personal growth? Your 40s or your 30s?
I think my 40s.
Yeah.
I think with some of my parents, yeah, for sure.
Did you enjoy your 30s or your 40s more?
I don't enjoy much.
Yeah. That's not true. You go for runs. Like, people that like don't enjoy life don't go outside. What would the tone of the Kirk Minihane show have been if podcasting existed in your 20s?
Good question. Way more sarcastic than even now. And probably
angrier.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I was always an angry guy.
You had your parents.
I know, but I've always been kind of an angry guy.
Life was in front of you. I've got some grays like in my chin.
I think guys kind of look forward to that.
When the Red Sox are on Apple TV, like, that pisses me off.
Stupid.
Yeah. What the fuck is Apple TV? How do I get it?
They should have something for somebody like that.
We want to get the game in front of the young people. Where are the young people? Oh, they're on Hulu and fucking Prime.
Now look out. I've always said this. Look out, see a little river, and I have my sandwich for an hour every day and play songs from the 80s.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Gus, good day of gaming yesterday?
Not at all. I mean, I have friends and family who use my account, so I wish I had 9 hours of gaming I could do, but...
What were you up to?
What was I up till?
No, like, what were you up to instead of...
Oh, I mean, I was texting you. We were
pulling
clips. We had some tweets go up. We were prepping for today, and then just... kind of just getting all stuff, looking for stuff to do. I know Kirk's down on Francis, but he's coming to Providence in December, so I think I'm looking at going to that potentially. I wish I could play for 9 hours. That would make me so fucking happy one day. Like, not saying like I want to do it, but like if I ever had 9 hours of free time to game, like that would be such a bliss.
Yeah, no, that'd be.
Like, I'm trying to like be very clear about it. I wish I had 9 hours of free time, but it's okay. People are always gonna be watching you, and that's fine. Try to be nice, but. And that's the other thing too about Sneaks. Like, it was Sneaks who put it out there, and I do NHL Ultimate Team with him. Like, he knows I would have been on with them if I was actually gaming. People aren't always going to be happy with the Gus Bus, which is fine. Take the Gus Bus down. It's like I'm a cockroach,
Josh.
Yes, sir.
Beast. Good to see you. Happy
Josh
Friday.
We're feeling good. We're feeling good.
How was the Cowboys game?
Tough one. Tough.
No.
It's a tough one. Tough loss. Yeah, it's been a tough week. But we're going to bounce back this weekend.
Okay.
No shots at you, but... Yeah, I do have some plans. The Hurricane's coming over Sunday night.
What's up, Julie?
I do.
Let's
I'm gonna save some for the show.
Okay. How was the freak out though? Like, after the loss, like how did she handle the freak out? Because I know there was a freak out.
I was just so mad. I was so disappointed. I was just like deflated. I just hit like a
And then he was pissed.
She handled it fine.
What, the loss or?
Me. She handled my reaction fine.
She handled the dick fine.
Yeah, that was good too, but yeah. I'll save some for on-air content.
Let's go.
Oh God, you got dried up pussy juice all over you. Unbelievable! What a slayer! Isn't he sweet, Julie? Don't you like him? You know, don't you want somebody like? Wouldn't that be a nice boyfriend to have at that age?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I always
Good.
went for bad guys, but yeah.
You know, yeah. He might be a bad boy when the lights are off.
Oh,
Her DMs
okay,
are
like
closed, right, Coleman?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The legs aren't though.
Well,
You know, like I'm ready to take the next step. if that's
Wow.
what you asked. And I was just
Anal,
like,
huh?
Julie, what happened?
Oh.
Brutal ankle?
Yeah, just a freak thing.
Oh no.
The other guy.
You got the whole squad laughing, bro.
I do so much.
The call happened. I remember that.
Producing. That was like, she saved my ass that day.
Kirk,
Yes.
are you actually mad that Justin's in the group chat?
What?
Are you actually mad that Justin is in the group chat?
Is it actually Julie?
Is this
Dave, or
Julie?
no?
It sounds like her.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it's real Julie.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Where are you coming?
Jules, what's happening, baby?
Where are you coming from, Julie?
I'm on a plane heading to Atlanta, but
Were you drinking at the bar at the airport?
no.
Oh, you sound like you're a little. Does it sound like a little drunk to you?
Very. She sounds like that sometimes, though.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, she does.
No, I don't really care.
He's a good guy, you know.
I just said I don't care.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Goodbye.
Shouldn't you guys do this off air?
Yeah, that was awful.
What happened there? Like,
she called from an airport.
You know, I was flying out to a business meeting the next morning, and I was just bored, and I was like, oh, I got the tweet on my, the phone. It was like, phone lines are open. I was like, oh yeah, people keep complaining that everything that's happening with me is off air. I'll call. It was a really bad decision.
So are you off the Allegra D or?
You had alcohol in your system.
Not at the airport. I had beers out watching the Pats game, and
Dave.
then I took allergy medication.
Oh no!
I didn't feel like
This is like a celebrity apology right here.
Why?
A couple of beers, watching the Patriots game, and allergy medication.
You know, September is allergy season.
Okay.
Although I'd like to point out that Steve Robinson said that he had taken Benadryl before his
Right.
weird calls,
Yep.
so it's not that unusual.
No, it's going around. It's going around for sure.
Remember I taught you how to play cornhole?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I did not know
What's
you were
up?
being
What's
there.
good, Ron? So welcome in. You were supposed to be here last time. You obviously had some stuff going on. So how are you doing? Where you at?
Great.
Feeling
Feeling great. I thank Kirk for having the courage to save his brand by having me here. So,
I heard that you have a game today. You want to give a little teaser or something?
yeah, I hope you've been studying your old episodes.
Oh, okay.
Who wore number 56 for the Super Bowl Giants teams in the 80s and 90s?
You never already said that. I don't really know.
Carl
Banks.
Oh my God! I don't know that. The greatest Giant of all.
He's MVP of the league as a defensive player.
It's the greatest defensive player in the history of the league.
LT? Lawrence
Yes,
Taylor?
yes.
All right.
That is
bad.
criminal.
Well, I was thinking it was a Carl Banks trap question.
I knew I'd get him with that.
That's
My
the
mind was
worst.
already
Fucking
there.
knew it.
That's the worst.
That's
What?
worse than Pat Riley.
Coleman, come on.
I know.
All right, you can make up for
What
it.
number is
here.
Eli Manning?
10.
42 for the Yankees.
Oh, come on.
Judge. Right?
Mariano Rivera.
Oh my God. I was trying to help you, dude. I was trying.
That's right. I was right, right?
Judge.
Wait.
How would Aaron Judge have?
Mariano Rivera.
Forgetting
Right.
Rivera anyway. How would Major League Baseball give Judge number 42 at this point?
No, Jackie Robinson.
Judge is
Oh,
99.
You've heard of
too.
Jackie Robinson,
True.
right?
That's true.
Are you like Steve? Have you blocked out Jackie Robinson from your mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Really?
Yep.
Were you in here ever?
No, Cullinan's tried to get me in here like 4 or 5 times, and he's bumped me every single time. So
Damn. All right.
yeah, that's a notch for you, Coleman.
Yeah, +1.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So you do Mount Rushmore, right?
Yep.
This week was a big episode with the hottest Minifans.
My only parameter here was I wasn't going to put Kirk on my list because he's himself not technically a Minifan, but I think we as a panel are all just going to say right away that we all think he's hot, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Excellent, man. It was the biggest one yet. I give McFuss Daddy a lot of credit.
Wow.
He had the courage to do that. I'm not going to say that was the reason I went to rehab, but I'm happy I wasn't on that episode.
Do you have
Polarizing.
Do you have a top 4, a Mount Rushmore if you had to give them?
No.
All right.
No, they're all slobs. I love them all though, except for Ted Sarandis. Fuck you.
I leave the studio with Carrabis, and I see some mail at the door. So I see it, and it's KMS show. Attention, Kirk Minihane. I know it is the minute I see it. Like, I know Psycho writing the minute I see it. So it's Steve from Providence. Not Steve from Providence. Sorry, it's a different Psycho. Steve from Gloucester. No, I'm sorry, a 2-page letter in full. If you guys want to hear it, Beanbag Ron. I tweet out some of it. If you saw it.
Yeah, I couldn't really make that out.
Yeah. Hi, Kirk. Please take time to hear me out, and I understand you may bring this up in the show, but please don't mention this stuff in bullets below, Kirk. We get Psycho like right away. You read my top 50 list on air a few weeks ago and said this guy. The quote, "this guy" line was a therapy session for me. Which means because I referred to him as this guy and not Steve from Gloucester, he had a session in therapy. Upset because I didn't say his name. What the fuck? People's placement may have stunk, but a lot of names are correct. He got the list right. He got that list right. He thinks he's me. It's like weird. He thinks we're like
Justin nailed it. These guys don't even stand.
I know that you and guys like Rico and Portnoy are the same way. You have children, family, and friends outside the show that live through ups and downs. Why do I see this coming? He's ahead of everything. You're dancing too close to those you want to take down with this Gus Trung angle. I know Barstool has your back. They've defended you and will continue to do so if surely the crew reaches out. But I know the mere fact they still bother you will consume you. It's literally like De Niro in Casino. He could have had the food and beverage job and he did this show just to be heard when the heat was on him by the Gaming Commission. Please, for the love of God, stop with Trung before it's too late. What a sentence. What a sentence. For the love of God. Please, for the love of God, stop it with Trung before it's too late. You don't need this in your life, Kirk. Cut the shit already. Steve from Gloucester.
We'll be having a producer show after.
You are?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to try it out today.
Who's hosting?
It's just going to be us two back here. Josh will be feeding any comments or anything in the YouTube, but yeah, we'll just do it for a little bit.
That'd be up pretty soon today, I would guess, or no? Would you want that up kind of fast?
Well, we're going to do it live after the show.
Oh, it's a live show?
It'll be live.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, Gus, first producer show today?
Yeah, first producer show. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really done
just
too
me
much
and you.
Thought into it either. I mean, it was just something that like we wanted to definitely do. I think it can grow.
Yeah, for sure. And I think part of it we can do is definitely, I don't know why I'm talking into the mic now, but definitely I think it's something that we can bring up some of your topics that didn't come up that we can talk about. Recap the week that was, talk about the guests, kind of give a little preview for next week.
Yeah,
I think
we got Josh in there.
Josh is going to be our comment guy. Wait, it's going to be a fun time. I'm excited.
Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome to the producer show. The back end's where what takes usually the longest time is the actual
the shortest
uploading.
for you, though.
Oh, fuck. You are just... There's a story from when I was in 3rd grade that the teacher told me I couldn't keep getting up to sharpen my pencil, or I couldn't get up out of my desk, so I started to actually scoot the desk all the way up to the teacher's desk to do something.
That is a psychotic move. In the middle of class?
In the middle of class. Not tonight. Trust me. No games tonight.
What the fuck? Very calm, mellow, Swifties. Generic white girl energy, I'd say.
I have a little hard wire in my brain.
It's hard when there's only half in there.
Yeah.
What'd that booty do?
I've gotten to a point now where I'm getting more comfortable with Coleman and kind of knowing
it's always shaping, evolving, changing. Yeah.
It's like a piece of clay.
Yes.
You can mold it.
I gotta build a house. I gotta start with the foundation, go from there. No one has rap hits like Drake. It's just a fact. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. Catch ya.